No. No! Stop!
Is it meant to do this?
Alicia Sigataha!
Give me the dagger.
No.
You have unleashed the sands of time. I can undo what you have done. Give it to me.
Welcome back, ladies and gents. I'm your host, Illustrator1, and we are continuing our Prince of Persia Sands of Time walkthrough. Don't forget to leave a like, comment. Helps out the channel a lot. Let's do this.
Prince,
Now we have a
use
new
the dagger.
thing that we have to do, which is the dagger. It's the only way you'll be able to take enemies out. If you don't do it fast enough, then they will get back up, and then you will not be able to take them out.
Struck them down. They rose to fight again. I soon realized that only by taking them to my own dagger, the sands that possess them, could I liberate them from their monstrous living.
Strike with the dagger. Take his sand. Now. Finish it.
One thing I love about this is the music and the moves. The moves are really awesome.
As you wish. You
Let's
think
keep
me
going.
mad. I can see it by the look in your eyes. You think my story is impossible. Perhaps I am mad. Who would not be driven mad by horrors such as I have lived? But I assure you, every word is true.
Come back!
Just something about the game's nostalgia that just, I don't know, it makes you feel so glad to be a part of when this game originally came out, you know?
The guest rooms, where my father, all our entourage, and I should have passed the night lay cold and silent. The sands of time had swept through, stealing life and warmth from everything they touched. And I, who unleashed the cataclysm, had been spared. Were there others like me, who yet clung to life, hiding in fear among the ruins? It did not seem so.
I love the flips in this game.
Had I really seen her? Or had my senses given way under the burden of horrors too great to bear, and conjured up a phantom? Either way, I could not rest until I had found her again.
Always got to make sure and you look. You don't want to skip out on anything. So I always go to first person if I want to know exactly what is around me. Because the camera doesn't really give you 100% choice of freedom. And the camera angle can be a little crappy sometimes too.
I soon discovered that when I had collected enough sand, the dagger gained the power to stop time. Not for me, but for the enemy I struck.
I mean, the game is just so beautiful. So amazed. That's something which feels like such a long time ago could be so awesome. Even to this day, it's still, the controls still act very, very good. Except when sometimes the camera angle changes. Other than that.
Done. I'll start the story from here next time. Whence came these visions that assaulted me thus like fever dreams? Each time I awoke feeling drained and beaten, and each time what I had seen came to pass, as if the sands of time were giving me a glimpse into my own future.
The more of these that you collect, the more sand tanks you're going to get. As you can see, you've got 4 tanks right now, and you've got a 5th one that is growing. So the object of the game is merely just to try to keep that growing. And here is our first secret area.
Hello? Is anyone there? I have a feeling that I'm not in Azad anymore. Water.
Stay hydrated, folks.
That's strange. I feel...
You get some weird camera angles every now and then, but most of the time it's usually behind the back experience.
Give me the dagger.
Who are you?
I am Farah, the daughter of the Maharaja from whom you stole it. This is your doing,
I saw my father turn to sand.
and we will share his fate if you do not give me the dagger to undo what you have done.
Your traitorous vizier used the same words. From now on, I trust no one but myself. Run! Go back to the reception hall. Wait for me there. Go!
Like I said, I think the cutscenes get a little out of sync. But it's not too big of a deal.
Now I remembered her. Since we left India, she had been there. In the desert,
Gameplay
I
itself
felt
never
her
gets out of
dark eyes
sync.
upon me. Now here she was again. She and I, the only two survivors. Did I say two? Excuse me. We were three.
And that's really the biggest draw to this game is the parkouring. Remember, this is the precursor to Assassin's Creed. The same creative director from this game was the creative director for Assassin's Creed. So that should give you a glimpse into what he was thinking with this game.
The hourglass. What? I did not understand the meaning of what I had just seen, but I knew, with a certainty I could not explain, that those winged creatures had a master. The man who had tricked me into opening the hourglass now had his prize, and for some unknown purpose coveted the dagger as well, would stop at nothing to possess it. Well, I would give him what he sought. I would plunge it into his foul and treacherous heart.
And that's where I made my first mistake right there. Wow, okay. I did twice, but for some reason it didn't... Maybe I was pressing a little too quick. But that's the power of the sands. Free deaths for everyone. Except for camera angles, that's really your biggest problem in the game is probably a lot to do with camera angles. Now we should be almost ready to have a second one of these, so it's really close. Or to a fifth one, I guess you'd call it. A fifth Sands of Time. Gotta get close enough to the edge and make sure you don't fall off. I'm not going to be rushing through this, so I'm going to be taking my time. You guys know how I like to do. I don't like to rush through games. And make sure you're perfectly lined up. See if you're not. Perfect. All right, you always got to have your weapon equipped before you do that. Attack and a dagger is your combo, but with these females, you need to do attack. You need to do jump, attack, attack, and then take them out like that. Whereas the normal enemies, you could do jump, attack, and then dagger. I hope that makes sense. Here, we can do jump, attack, dagger. Jump, attack, dagger. And again, with these females, jump, attack, attack to get them down. Although sometimes, as you can see, it might be hard to have enough time. Well, thanks for helping me out there, lady. It's not too difficult to figure it out. Each enemy has a specific type of pattern you need to do against them. Most enemies can be taken out with the jump method. However, some other enemies need to be taken out with, like, using the wall or blocking, countering. But you'll get the gist of it eventually.
I'll start the story from here next time.
You cannot use the controller when you are trying to save. Only menu options can be used via the mouse and keyboard. Now, sometimes that can happen there instead of grabbing it. It's an older game, so you're going to get a little bit... See how sometimes he doesn't run? It's just because when you set it with controls, it can be a little finicky. Here's the puzzle we all dread. I remember this puzzle a long time ago. Now, as far as this one goes, you have this ability called Rewind Time. Or not rewind, but slow down time. You just barely have to press your sand powers, which on us is the LT. So when you do this here, you're going to press the LT. And then, of course, my game literally just snapped out of my game and went to the desktop. I've been having this problem for a long time now, so we'll have to do it again, unfortunately. There we go. And we made it. All right, good.
Oh, thank God! I was afraid you were one of them! Can you help me activate the Azad defense system? It'll take both of us to do it! I'll reset the axles for you! The man who's normally in charge of this got... Never mind! Ride the platform down to the bottom, then use those 2 cranks to bring it back up. You see those 4 axles? You'll need to pick them up one by one until you've got all 4. Then, bring them up to the top together. Make sure you pick them up in the right order!
Alright, so as you can see, we could go up, but we're actually going to go with this one first. This is the first one.
That's it! You've got the first axle! Now, pick up the other 3!
And now we're going to go
Remember,
up.
pay attention to the grooves!
And we're going to go all the way over to there.
That's
to go up
it!
1.
One crank turns the platform! The other one raises and lowers it!
We're going to go all the way to the very end and then back down in order to pick up that one.
That's 2!
So we need to go back up. And obviously we need to go back to the left. Back up again. All the way to the top. Well, not to the top, but to this one.
Just one more!
And where is it at? I think it's... Where is the other one? Oh, it's... Yeah, no, it's alright, wrong way. Gotta go one more over. There we go. Now down. That's up. See, I even get better.
Not yet! You need to pick up all 4 axles! Then bring them up to the top!
And there you have them. Very interesting puzzle. I know it gave me his voice.
Bring them up to the top and line them up with their gears!
Alright, so now it's just a matter of lining them up. And you can already tell that that needs to be moved to the left. And we should be good to go. And then up.
That's it! I knew you could do it!
I still haven't been able to figure out how to fix the
Now,
randomness of going to the
last
desktop.
Step. Do you see that platform? Throw your lever and I'll throw mine!
Anyone
What manner of
knows
machine is
how to
this?
fix that, please let me know.
I told you, it's the palace's defense system! Stop wasting time! Ha! We did it! Serve those accursed demons right! Oh, by God, they'll rue the day they ever dared attack the palace of Azad!
This also means we have to worry about a lot more defense systems as well, so... his screams. These guys are the same. Whoa. jump, attack, slice with your dagger. Very simple. Now, enemies are going to get a lot tougher later on in the game, especially towards the end. It's going to get super, super tough, so there is definitely quite a bit of challenge in the game. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Peace out. Thanks for watching the video. Click on the playlist to see all the videos in this specific game, and also don't forget to click the next video as well to keep continuing the story. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace out.